Good Morning Texas Home and Wealth, sponsored by Rodney Anderson with Supreme Lending.
The fall real estate market generally sees less activity than the summer, but that's not the case this time around. Our mortgage expert Rodney Anderson has the benefits of buying a home in the fall. Now, Rodney, why is fall such a unique time for buying a home?
Well, last week we talked on the show about October being the best month to buy a home, and deals are being made out there. But what happens is kids are back in school, and you don't want to uproot the kids during the school year. And first-time home buyers, many times, if they do have children, they're already in school, and they don't want to just put them into a new neighborhood and all that. So there's lots of opportunities out there, and I would tell people, ready, set, go. If you've been in the market, during the summertime, we saw 95 showings on one house and 40 offers. It was crazy during this period of time. Now you might find one showing or one offer in about 2 or 3 days. It's slowed down unless that house is a dollhouse, priced right, ready to show, and ready to sell.
Now, you mentioned that people don't want to move a lot of times because of the kids, but there are other reasons like competition.
Yeah, what happens out there is you have less competition out there to a certain point during this period of time because a lot of people have went on the sidelines. Okay. But here's what people need to do. They need to, number one, take advantage of low interest rates. Imagine down the road, Shannon, if interest rates go up to 6%, and right now they're at 4%, guess what? Your mortgage payment is higher at that period of time. Secondly, home values are going to continue to increase. It's happening nationwide. It's happening right here in the DFW Metroplex. So I see another 5 to 6% appreciation over the next year. There's an opportunity that people need to strike, and the month of October is the time to do it. This isn't a sales pitch. This is reality on what's going on in the market.
Especially if you're a buyer right now. Talk a little bit about some of the benefits that we're seeing.
Yeah, some of the benefits that we continue to see is, number one, we see low interest rates. But number two, we're finally starting to see sellers pay closing costs for some of the buyers. Boy, during the summer, you could not have a seller pay a closing cost whatsoever. So we're starting to see that. We're starting to see price reductions. We're starting to see better deals out there. And many of the builders are offering some more incentive where during the summer they were raising their prices every 2 days.
Wow. So talk about sacrifices, because there have to be sacrifices there. There's some for the buyers. Talk about the sacrifices for the buyers right now.
Well, the buyers out there, you got to sacrifice because there's still limited inventory out there. There's still a lot of issues out there when it comes to supply and demand. There's not enough homes. There's too many buyers, not enough homes, but it's slowed down a little bit. Some of the sacrifices for the sellers that are out there. You got to negotiate repairs, and you may not get all those offers that you were ready for. So you need to be sitting there, and you need to work with a great realtor that's going to be realistic on the price, realistic on what's going on, because now is not the time to overprice your home.
Things to avoid in order to get the best deal.
Yeah, make sure you're pre-approved up front.
Gotcha.
Okay, that's not to avoid, that's a for sure deal. And I mean, the one thing you do not want to do is go out and list your house for sale. You can't qualify for the next house, or you're a first-time home buyer and you don't know how much money you're going to need.
Important tips for everyone, whether you're buying or selling. You can give Rodney a call at 1-800-EXPRESS for more tips, or go to RodneyAnderson.com.